Today I'm going to show you how you change a spark plug in a 2013 Yamaha YFZ450. Now the spark plug on these are going to be right up top. There's a little boot up here, but we are going to have to take the seat off and then unbolt the fuel tank. Once you do get your seat off, you're going to come right back here. There's a little black bag in here. This will have the spark plug socket you need. So once you grab that little bag of tools, you're going to come right up front here. There are the two little screws on each side you have to remove with an Allen wrench. It's a 3.5 millimeter, and let's go ahead and get those off. Now once those two little bolts are off, you can come back here, and there's two little black clips here and here that you kind of got to use a flathead and a Phillips head screwdriver and pop those off. Now once you get this done, this panel, just gonna kind of grab it. You're gonna pull and push. You gotta kind of work it loose. Now on the other side, mine likes to catch, so we'll walk around here. You gotta kind of pull it out there. Just kind of once you wiggle it, you can pull your fuel cap off. Once that fuel cap's off, it's gonna pull up and off just like so. Now the step after that, so you're gonna come down here to this 10 millimeter bolt. You're going to get that nice and loose. Now, once that's open, you will be able to lift your tank up and down. You might want to put your gas cap on at this point. And once that's on, you are going to come down here. That boot is like a normal spark plug boot that's just going to pull off. Get at this boot, you got to pull it off. You kind of got to lift with the gas tank. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. Now you'll be able to see right there where I pulled the spark plug boot out of that little hole down there. And after this, you're going to go back to that little black bag that we pulled out earlier. And for this, empty the contents out. You're going to want this. This is your spark plug type socket to remove it. And you're also going to want the wrench, because you got to use the wrench to loosen the spark plug. Now for this, you are going to take your tool, you're going to lift up your tank, you got to get down to that hole. You're going to drop that socket down in there. You got to get it snug around the spark plug so you can pull it out. What you're going to do is you're going to push that down onto the spark plug, because there's a boot up in there that is going to catch it, and so you can pull it out. This point, you're going to grab your wrench, you're going to take the 17 millimeter side. You're going to sneak it up there to the socket. You're going to use it to break it loose. And you're going to spin it until everything's loose, and you can tell it is. And hopefully you'll be able to get that out of there. If it falls off the spark plug, just go ahead and shove that socket right back down in there and try and push it up around the spark plug to catch it. So once you get everything loose, you can pull it out. There's kind of a trick to it. You kind of just have to wheel around in there until you can make enough room. Now this one, I know that's in there, is an iridium style. The number I am using is a 4218. It's an NGK. You will put your new spark plug, take it into the socket just like taking it out, and you're going to push that dude up and into it just like it was when you pulled it out. You are going to lift the tank up and basically reverse the process you did to pull it out. Now once you got it snugged up by hand, you're going to go back to your wrench. You're going to give it about maybe a 1/4 of an inch of a turn, probably a little less. You just want it tight. If you do it too tight, you will strip the threads in the aluminum block and pull that socket out. And you're going to push the boot back on. Make sure that boot's nice and snug, because you want a running ATV when you're done here. And then go ahead, put the bolt back in the tank, get that tightened up. You'll put your two plastic inserts in. Don't forget about the two sitting up top. Once you got everything buttoned back together, you got your gas cap on, got your clips and bolt down here, go ahead and grab that black little tool bag and shove it right down in there. Now, if you have an old one, go ahead and stuff it back in that box, clean it and gap it, and that's going to be your job for the day. Ride safe, ride smart, and have fun.